Nothing to offer. Nothing to offer streams. Nothing to offer streams. Back again. We're back again. Today we're going to play some more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I said this was my favorite game last time. I am going to stick with that one. I really do enjoy this game. I don't know if it's my favorite game ever. I mean, the game of games. Minigame. Palooza. That's what it should be called. Minigame Palooza, because so many minigames. That's okay, though. Minigames are cool. What are we going to do next? So, last time on, nothing to offer streams. Last time on the Rebirth, we did beat the Scarlet Crimson Mare Mark II, which I ended up using on my Pachon, which was not the greatest battle, but I did get through it. They were weak to lightning. It was Yuffie, Ares, and Tifa. Which is kind of an odd, teaming. Let's see who we're set up right now. In my combat settings. Cloud, Aerith, Yuffie. Yeah, so that's about right.
God damn, not bad as a sword. Here like that.
Today we're gonna go through and well, I think I tried these guys. This is the Chocobo. It beat my ass. Oh. Road to the airship. Okay, so.
It's springtime, boys.
One thing is, right now I am totally powered up to the best of being powered up. Ooh, what's this road go to? Oh, there's a boat down there? Oh, look at people having fun. Don't have fun. What is this? I guess let's start this next part of the mission. I don't know.
Time to get these birds looking spiffy.
Chocobo, choco, choco, chocobo. Catch you later.
One chocobo, two chocobos.
They've got green chocobos here.
Oh, gosh.
Is this the dressing room?
So, what are free flyer pilots exactly?
Well, since the Republic's on the scrap heap, Shinra all but owns the skies.
Chocobo.
Come down on them,
Chocobo, chocobo, chocobo. Chocobo, chocobo.
Real? Sounds like my kind of guy.
Nothing to it.
Chocobo, chocobo. Chocobo. What is this?
You're in good hands now.
What story are we on? Clown's Little Sick. Story. Chapter what? Chapter 9 still? I'm waiting till chapter 14 to look for the next and last Magnify materia. What a poison to run I have.
Thinking legendary.
Oh, what's up, Josh Jordan? Oh, it's my first playthrough. I messed up the I didn't get the first materia. Yeah, Gungaga it seems like a cut. I just opened it up. I just beat the Crimson Mare, so I just opened up the second part of it. It does seem kind of like more convoluted than the rest of the places. But I'm sort of, I'm getting there. I just opened it up, so this is the first time I've ever. This is the first time I ever. Yeah, I haven't got there yet, so no spoilers. So, I'm getting there. This is the first playthrough, so I'm trying not to spoil myself. I've heard about Cosmo Canyon. I was reading about it, yesterday or something, or like something about whatever. You'll be able to watch me in my pain when I get there. Thanks for coming around, Just Jordan. We have a good time on this stream. We like to potty, and not really. Mostly we just play video games and talk about it. I've been playing this game for a lot of hours, and I'm sort of like thinking I'm not even that far in it yet still, which is fine, good, I guess, but let's see, is this one that I break? Yeah. Where'd this thing go? So many side quests, though.
The divine sanctuaries of Gungaga hold knowledge of Kujata. According to folklore, this fantastical being is the tutelary of the forest. Thus, when disaster struck the Mako reactor, many believed it the result of Kujata's bestial wrath.
No, I played OG and Remake. I played them both. I just finished OG. The beginning of the stream, I actually, not OG. I just finished Remake before I started the stream. It's actually the end of that game is the first part of my of this run, so it's funny on the VOD, you know. I beat the last one because I never beat it until I was like ready to play this one. I might do the same thing here.
Well, looks like we found.
Yeah, it's really divisive. You know, this game is like beloved, and some, you know, some people love it, some people hate it.
Days.
You can say
I'm glad
that
about that.
again.
I'm kind of
It's
enjoying
not
it so
great
far.
on
It's
the
been like
runway.
you know, it's
kidding
like I
me?
said, it's real
So I
divisive when
came
people
here
get
for
in
nothing?
and they want to talk
Maybe
about it.
not.
Some people love it,
See that?
and then just some
Oh,
people are just
on a
like
public
talking about how
town
the.
would be-
See, I have a problem with the
What are we
materia
with?
system as well, kind of being a little bit. It's like it's broken because it's the same. It's effectively very similar to what it was before originally, but because the way that the game is split up, you don't really have, you know, you're not managing those materias.
Send up smoke and we'll be right with you, folks. Bronco Airlines.
You're not managing
Seriously?
materia the whole game. You actually started out
Guess so.
So, find anything?
Yeah.
every game
we
with
gotta
like
send up
new
smoke.
materia,
Like,
you know, so you're not like
fire?
in the OG game,
Wait.
you start
you've
managing that
never heard of
materia
smoke
like
signals?
in Midgar,
Wow.
and you stick with that
What do
materia
they
the
teach you
entire
in
game,
Midgar?
all 3 discs,
No?
right? And you end up adding materia to it, and the materia gets
Well, leave it to
strong at the
someone who
end, but
knows more than just
the way
a
that the
nut.
remakes are, they reset you every time unless you like buy into it.
This is taking too long. But I can
Yeah, that's what I was
speed
just reading an article about that too, the 3rd disc.
Come to me.
I'm excited, I
Airplane.
guess.
Follow.
You know what? I knew exactly what this one
Go.
was going to be because the 2nd disc in that game is all just mini quests and
Come to me. Airplane.
blah, 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 you know?
Let's go.
Yuffie. Ugh. She shaves her armpits, apparently. Weird. She either shaves her armpits or doesn't have any hair. He's covered in hair.
Told you I could beat things
See,
up.
Barrett's cool, though.
Over here.
I messed up my playthrough, though, because I missed that first magnify materia in Nibelheim, or whatever, Nibelheim.
Oh, stop.
There's the man.
Where
Oh, yeah,
to,
he
folks?
looks just like I thought he would.
Cosmo Canyon, please.
You talk? The hell kind of magic
Yeah,
trick
the
is
voice
this?
acting is really good in this. I would say that there's some weird directions, like decisions they made about some of the voices, like
Not that
Catsif. I
ain't
didn't know
seen
he'd be
crazier
Scottish.
shit on my travels.
Did I not? Was that in the
How many
movie or
of
something that I
you
just missed that?
got?
And how is he?
Cool, man.
I don't know. You know, honestly, Catsif is best if you just don't ask questions about it anyway.
Well, the old girl likes a challenge. With hazard pay, I'd say this is fair. And since I don't have much else going on, I'll be here scratching my ass till y'all pony up.
I got a 1,000 gil, I think.
Much obliged. Hop on board and sit where I tell you. Gotta make sure my baby's balanced just so.
Oh,
Hold
well,
on
I did
tight
not know
now,
that.
you hear?
It seemed like a
Hold on,
surprise, but that's what I
Carl,
figured. I figured in some of the somewhere in some of the other media he had a Scottish accent, so it was like nobody even, you know what I mean? It seemed weird to me because I didn't realize. My dumb ass. I love Advent Children, by the way. I mean, it's a silly kind of thing because it's just a, you know,
No shit, kid.
addendum, but it's good. I think it's good.
President
It's very, like, over the top, you know.
Bronco Airlines, send highways. Letterhead yours.
I must admit, I didn't expect to find
Oh, this
any
bastard.
willing participants.
Hojo, go home.
You are truly a model soldier, my boy. I'd hold still if I were you.
I'm playing
You
on
wouldn't
normal,
want
but I'm
any
not playing
complications.
with variable
Oh,
difficulty.
Professor.
I'm just playing on normal.
Since you're so committed, I'm going to give you a special treatment. One that
What's
will
up the
surely
propagation? No,
make
he's a
you
jerk.
do
He's like the reason, the whole thing.
Once, this would have taken years, but now it takes a mere 18 hours. All thanks to me and my singular genius. I stand at the forefront of science, my brilliance a guiding light.
As far as Ever Crisis, first off, I would like to just admit that this is the first I've heard of it. It looks like what?
To do what others are not.
I am not going to play it.
Though even I wouldn't
Maybe
dare
I'll play it.
attempt
I don't
to
know.
improve upon perfection.
It's a mobile game? Nah, Hojo is like the reason why this whole thing is all messed up. Not really. It's actually the greediness of demon nature, but Hojo made mutants, but not cool ones like Wolverine. I guess we're going to freaking the canyon right now. It looks so good. Actually, it's funny because I was thinking like right then how good it looks, but then they cut to his face and it was weird, like a sweaty porn face. You know, it's like ooh. I was like really into the visuals and I ooh, ooh. You're gonna let me fly? Oh shit. Oh, it's actually motion censored. What is this? What is this? PlayStation 3?
Open the window.
Hey, see it. Yeah. You're not worried about flying around in the open like this. What if Shinra sees us?
Shinra don't own the skies. Shitheads couldn't stop me even if they tried.
I think you and me are going to get along just fine.
We're getting pretty close now. Yep. Bringing her down.
Does it run on Mako, this thing? Oh, yeah. That happens.
Okay, folks, we're here.
Sometimes it's just better to start fresh, I guess. 50 hours is a lot to lose, though. You think they'd have it backed up in the cloud a little bit?
Brought you as far as I could.
But I don't know. I've had that happen to me. It's like
Now
heartbreaking.
you're on your own.
What about the next time we need a lift?
Send out a signal.
I'm considering playing the original now
Just make sure I
on
got
stream.
room to
I played it
land.
recently on just
Happy
personally,
trails to you.
and it was, you know, I don't know. There's like things about it that kind of just, it's a lot of time. I'm moving on to. Yeah, I mean that's the thing about
Prepares
RPGs
this
is
way.
like there's so much grinding. It's just it's a huge time sink, you know, of your life and just everything. For streaming, it's great because there's like endless content, you know, and I mean it's great in a way. It's hard to I don't find it like people aren't. It's not as popular as as when I stream other things, I guess. I like it because I like this kind of stuff. I like story. And, you know, the one thing about Final Fantasy VII, it is just oozing with story. Weird ass story. Weird story. Here I am, Cosmo Canyon. Got any tips for Cosmo Canyon? So I guess I can just go back. Can I go back to anywhere?
Fixing to fly?
Oh yeah. I gotta go back to Gungaga though, because of I got a bunch of crap to do there still. Look at that, I still have 3 missions. Well, let's go back here though, before we get out here. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to put a hold on this though, because I gotta go back and finish some side missions. And like side questing kind of crap. To be fair, this game is gigantic. They really put a lot of effort into it. And you know, I was talking about this a couple streams ago. It's like, they didn't have to do that. If they had just made a half-assed like remake of the original game and just didn't do all the extra, like whatever extra here, people would have bought the crap out of it. So it was kind of nice that they ended up making, like, putting the effort in and standing up like a very good game, or at least like a good game. I've played every entry in the series except for 15. No, except for 16. I have never played 16. Not yet. I plan to. The reviews didn't really interest me all that much, so I haven't played it yet. But I will play it. I played some of the phone stuff too, and I mean, at length. I played the original one. 6 is probably one of my favorites. Also 3. Oh, no, 5, 4, 3, 4, J6 and J4 and are my favorites probably. I would call them 2 and 3, but you know. I played 3, J3. I played through 1 and 2. I might do 1 and 2 I might do the whole series actually on stream. But the next one I'm probably going to play is 6, J6. I want to try to do the glitch where you keeps what's his face in your party. What is? Oh, 16? Yeah. It got bad reviews, pretty much. And also they say it's more like a what the hell, that Capcom game that was like supposed to be like the sequel to Castlevania, but it ended up being its own game. And you're like jumping around killing like zombies. What the hell's the name of that game? Seven, 9, 6, 5, 10. 5 to me is a little bit. I just don't love it. I think it's a lot like 3, and 3 is like cool, but. It's like a lot of like, go here and do this and go click a thing, you know? And then the characters are like, I don't know. I just don't like 5 all that much. I don't know. It's okay. I mean, I'm not dogging it that much. It's better than 3, I think. I think 3 is probably my least favorite. J3. Yeah. That's my thing about 3 and kind of 5. J3 and 5 is that in the end, you're sort of just on the map and you're just sort of going to a place and then doing a thing, whatever it is, opening a book, or I don't know. It could be a bunch of different crap. And then, you know, And there's a couple like things that I remember about it. Definitely the job class
in my
is
face
when they have
now,
the jobs
Tower.
where you can like swap them around. That is cool. And even in J3, that's cool. Oh. Yeah, that's J4. I always have to preface them because I get confused. It's so confusing. But yeah, 5 is like 3. And I don't know, 5 is okay. 4 is probably my favorite. J4. No. J6. 7 is up there. I don't know. I'm like mixed on 7. I know it's a lot of people's favorite. To be fair, I've played it a lot. 7, for whatever reason. I mean, and when it first came out, I hated it because it was like so much not like the Final Fantasies that I was, I mean, like 6, I was like in love with 3, 6, J6. I played that crap so much. Like I said, I'm gonna put that on the stream soon. I want to do the thing, and I said like I want to do the thing where you keep the general in your party.
Shawnee, that
Well,
you?
we'll see.
Who's Shawnee? One of
Yeah,
your
Cecil.
chocobos?
My wish with
They
that
run away
one
from
with
home?
Cecil is that I wish that you could choose to stay the Dark Knight for the
My
rest of the game
apologies.
instead
I
of being
believe
forced to
you.
upgrade to the
I'm
Holy Knight.
Kamaria, the owner.
Like,
So, Shawnee's your bird?
Goodness, no. Shawnee's my daughter. She's a chocobo jockey, or was, till she fell off her mount during a race.
so you could
Since
like,
then,
so
she's completely lost her nerve.
yeah,
Refuses to get back in the saddle.
8 has a lot of cool
I see.
features. It's hard. 8 is real
Oh.
hard. I mean, I think going into it, it's so
Tell me,
different than
You kids any good at riding?
the way the other games work. You
Yeah,
got to understand
we
that.
dabble.
And that
Wonderful.
the story,
In that
the
case,
Squall is
how
so
would you
dumb.
like to use
He's so
my
like
training
just
course?
cardboard. You know what I mean?
I had everything built
He's
brand
kind of
new
like
just for
Cloud, but
Shawnee.
at least Cloud
But
is
now
like a
it's going to
badass.
waste.
Squall is like getting beat up all the
Someone ought
time.
to
And
put it to
shit.
good use, don't you think?
The
And who
the
better
whole
than
idea
you
of the
young
scaling
go-getters?
enemies is like I don't know. I don't like
know.
scaling enemies that much.
Ever run a ring course?
Octopath
It's simple.
Traveler does
You
that.
strap yourself
Scaling
in
enemies.
and fly through a series of hoops.
It's
I
supposed to
reckon you
like
won't find a
stop
course like mine
uh,
anywhere else.
grinding. You know,
Whoa! That sounds amazing!
but I don't
wanna
know. Sometimes
try
it
it,
makes
right?
these bosses like
Imagine how jealous
I don't know.
everyone
You
will
gotta
be.
just really understand how the boss works, I guess.
But first, you'll need to catch yourself a chocobo. One that isn't afraid of heights. A fine bird
You know,
like
some of the
Anthony
story
ought
in
to do
8
that.
is like
Go ahead and ride her
amazing.
over to the training
It's
course.
crazy. It's weird. And he's like
Twisting paths
the whole
and
thing about the
bewildering
school, and then
brushlands.
like the
She'll
school is
guide you
actually
through it
just
all
like a
with ease.
psyop, and the government and then there's like these gigantic like visuals, sort of like the big visuals in Final Fantasy VII, but like more bigger, like more over the top. You know, I guess is the best way I'd say it. Oh, these ones are blue. Chocobo, 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 chocobo. Mm-hmm. I had a hard time with that one too, though, when I first played it, 8, because it is so different. I think it's fun watching the speedrunners do that one. Honestly, they have all kinds of ways of doing crap. You got any tips on how to unlock this thing? This like how to work with the folio? I find it like kind of just like I don't know. Addendum. What is this? Who's this? Yuffie. Oh yeah, Yuffie. Dude, Yuffie gets her ATB up so fast. It's like I hate her. I hate her character because she's so annoying, you know. But like, she's the only person that's even close is like Cloud. Cloud, you know. 14. The MMO, I have played 12. No, I have played 11. Right, and it was fine years ago. I would play 14. You're talking about the MMO, right? The Momorpica, that's like available on console now. Or are you talking about, well, is that the one you're talking about? I played 15, and it's okay. I like the car, actually, as dumb as that is. My thing with the the Moborka Publica, the MMO, is that it's $15 a month or something, 20 bucks a month. That's a lot for me to play a game. You know, especially, well, certainly the thought has crossed my mind. I think my problem is I never have any friends to do crap like that with, and it's just like a grind. It's like a time sink, you know. You just spend so much time with this world, and it's expensive. It seems like there's a lot of content in there, that's appealing, right? They have red mages too, that's my favorite class, but I don't know. It's expensive. It's like playing WoW back in the day, 20 bucks a month. It's probably still like 20 bucks a month, right?
Careful now. Wouldn't he want to scare the birds?
Look! That's gotta be Ebony!
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, what? Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the best parts of this game is like the story. It's like a bigger, it's more like a movie. So what am I supposed to do here? You gonna turn around, Chocobo? Can I like throw a rock or something? Shit. Yeah, the movie looks great. Need to figure out how to get this chocobo. So I guess I'm gonna just try YOLO here since I'm checkpointed. Oh, no. I'm looking it up. Okay. Yeah, use the cart to block the view. Alright. I know how to do that. Oh, I see. Alright. Yeah, where's the rock? That's what's killing me about it. I don't see the rocks anywhere. But I was looking at the thing. I just wait till this happens, and then he turns, I push it, and then I'll sneak around the cart. Turn, buddy, turn. Like this, and then... I can pull it, I guess. Hmm. It was, like, more simple than I thought. Yeah, where is the, I don't see any rocks. That's what I was looking for, rocks to distract them, but no rocks. Doesn't matter. It looks like I don't need them anyway. Yeah, come on, move. There we go. All right. Okay. So this one. It's probably similar to the other one where I gotta just. Yeah. Wait till he's kind of like looking the other way, push it over there, and then. Oh, there's the rocks. Yeah, so. Must have been overthinking it. Problem of mine. There's the rocks at though. I should have just got the rocks, I guess. Who is spotting me? Oh, I see. Okay, so just gonna throw this over here like this. Ah!
Oh, oh.
Wee!
Good bird.
All right.
Easy, girl. We got you.
A minute ago, they were like kicking me out and stuff. This bird took a liking to me real fast.
All right. It's
Just hit me. You don't get sick on Chocoback.
amazing, isn't it? It's like my chocobo and I share one mind, one body.
Shut up, Yuffie.
No.
So annoying.
Or maybe my body just hates Shinra cars, trains, and boats. They ought to find a way to make the ride smooth.
Where are we going? I gotta go back to Gongaga, and well, I want to go back to Corel first to get to finish the proto item, and then we'll open up. We gotta finish off Gongaga, and then we gotta go to Cosmo. Let's see if what is this? Homeward Bound. Let's push
Think they
the.
got other priorities.
Maybe we can open up
That's
a
true.
town or something. And of course, we need to grind because it's an RPG.
Getting up this one alive. I'm okay.
All
Oh, the Crystal Sword only has 2 materia slots? Oh, man. Also, what happened to all your materia, Cloud? Somebody must have took it for a boss battle. I'm glad to help you out, man. You stay tuned. We're gonna be playing for a while here.
Ask you something.
I want to get through. I want to do like I'm not doing a fully completionist kind of thing,
But
but I
that's a
definitely
bad
want to get
thing.
through most
So,
of the side quests.
What I want to know is,
So, Condor Mountain, I'm not playing on hard though. I hate Condor Mountain. And then there's definitely some side quests that I'm not doing,
wouldn't that
but
make him a good
like the
guy?
big ones.
It's not what he's doing, but how.
I want to get the proto device.
Give a shit if everyone dies in the process.
It sounds like a
We're gonna fight some bosses here. The thing is, I just finished the one, you know, I don't know what it was, story part, so we'll get through some story maybe. Unstoppable. I think for the music, I like that they changed it enough, like updated it and made it more like orchestral and, you know, like organized, or what's the word I'm trying to think of? Like they didn't stray too far from the original, you know, but it is certainly upgraded, so it's like it's a nice soundtrack. It always has been. Lucky you, you'll hear me swearing when I'm losing. Like shit. When you say the date, is that the date between Aerith and Cloud? Does it tell you? That was one of my biggest gripes to the last game, is that like you get to the point where you can't go back and then there's a bunch of crap that you just want to do, but it's just like too late.
Sacred sanctuary where the planet's greatest minds gather.
It's beautiful.
The
More than I
date.
ever imagined. Come on.
What happens at the
let's
end of the
pick up
date?
pace.
I'm sure
I
everyone
can
comes
hear it
back
calling
alive
my
and
name.
happy, right?
Yeah, me too.
No spoilers. Where's this take you? Oh, look at that. Jeez, man, look how big this is. I didn't expect them to have another one. Oh. No, it's okay. I'm actually, Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who I'll date. You should date the person that's the happiest, right? I don't... How do I show that? There we go. So... Yuffie isn't happy. And the cat Sith I haven't really talked to at all. Maybe I'll date Barrett. I don't know. Barrett is my favorite. I actually like Barrett's character in this better than I liked him ever because he actually looks like a person, even though he's a gigantic, hulking, like wrestler man guy. But
Come back! Nanaki? I can't believe it.
I like the dog too.
It really is you. We were so worried. Welcome home.
I never used the dog to fight though.
Why don't you go pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen? Come on. You can let them through. They're good people. I promise.
Who is saying that?
After all, they're the reason I'm here.
Is that a bug?
What in the hell was that?
Like that wasn't the right voice.
Hey guys, it's me.
Oh, he has a different voice for his hometown.
He's such
Okay.
a softie.
Real quick, gotta check something. An airship dropped these on us this morning. Wanted posters of the terrorists who bombed those reactors. Huh. But I think we can say you had nothing to do with all that. Even if Nanaki
To be
hadn't
fair,
vouched for
this
you,
game is
that's
derivative, and
obvious.
it's like a remake of a game. That's like my YouTube thumbnails.
Welcome to the sanctum of planetology.
I should actually.
Cosmo Canyon.
I forget the reason why the pictures are different. It's like a running gag kind of thing. That's like my thumb. I'm gonna make my. Oh, I gotta talk to people.
Cosmo Park, where the windmill generates energy.
You see that wanted poster? Pictures look nothing like us.
Must be that way for a reason.
We gotta keep on our toes.
Hmm?
Come on, Planet. Grab.
Have you heard about avalanches? Right. How can I be of service?
What a bullshit. They don't say any of the good materia. That's the thing that sucks about it. The biggest gripe I have overall is that the materia system is just crippled because of the way that the games are separated. And it's like it's not satisfying in this. It won't ever be because it was never satisfying until the original disc, which is I get it, like they're making the games, you know, but honestly, you could have tweaked the damn you could have tweaked the they could have tweaked it a little bit so you could have had like a satisfying materia ending. Especially because we're resetting it every game. I mean, I digress though. It's a minor kind of thing.
Our great mother's memories will always must live our lives.
Just so we're clear, I only sell to customers I deem worthy.
Well, I guess I'm worthy. Oh, they're all sold out. What do I got? 4. I'm looking for a 1 with 5 slot. No, I don't care about that.
Lenin Smith, do as we.
All right. Like Vincent won't be in this game? Yeah. That's I don't know. It's frustrating a little bit.
In this canyon.
Because you won't ever get. That's the best thing about RPGs is late game you're supposed to be so powerful, and certainly there's that a little bit in this because just the nature of these characters are fighting. They're all just fighting juggernauts. But
I plan to serve my village once more.
There's some like late level spells you're just never gonna get.
Thank you.
I don't even think the thing, and somebody brought it up in my last stream, and honestly, I totally forgot about it because I haven't gotten to that part of the game forever. But the white materia, the clear materia,
I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
Doesn't even show up until after Eris's death because spoilers, but because that's part of her hair, you know, her hair thing. She wears it in her head, on her body, and then you end up getting it or something. In the original, in this one, I don't know. No spoilers for this one. I think they changed some of that. Don't tell me though, because I have yet not read anything about the end of this game. I know Eris dies in the original. I mean, if that's a spoiler.
I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon.
Sorry.
The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on.
This whole party gets so distracted. They're almost like Fallout levels of distraction here.
That'll do.
The whole second disc was just, it's exactly this game. I mean, they basically just go to one place and another and do quests, and then they just, it's like, they all have their own little things going on. Cloud's like a dementoid, always.
We are not made lesser.
He's not a dementoid, he's a, he just doesn't. He's like the I don't even know how to describe it. Like I'm trying to be like real, not use like crappy language. Ooh, let's try this. Is that a 5? No, it's a 6. Let's try the 6.
You've more than a cast of deities, queens.
Last 6 I tried, I lost.
You'd come, join me in a match that you two.
Damn, how'd I get that 12 over there? Shit. WinRAR. Yee. My problem is I don't think, you know, I might not be alive by the time that game comes out. That game comes out.
Hangs over the
And if it doesn't have the whole map,
and a similar dark
I don't know.
energy
I think I'm gonna get disappointed. Is all I'm saying.
Be careful. The game's pleasures belie the thorns.
You get Frankenstein to come and like make me a monster and resurrect me to play that game probably.
Of which I spoke. Too many. Remember, the cards are a link between us and the planet. If you are in trouble, reach out. She shall answer. Oh, great mother, hear my prayer. Watch over your son.
Oh yeah, the music is good here. Dun, 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 dun.
We'll now embark on our tour of the Vale.
To pass through the
See, this game makes me sad though because they can't make like a good Final Fantasy game that isn't a remake of one of their old games.
It's our very first catch of the hello, sir. Ha ha ha.
Like they try really hard. 14 is a.
Of razor sharp teeth in this little fishy's maw.
15 was okay. I think it fell apart at the end, personally,
That's
but.
right. To up the ante, our
Damn it. Oh. Oh no. We're gonna restart that one. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, 12 was, you know what, you go back to 12 and it just, it looks not very good. They did a lot of good work with like the enemies and all that in that game. But the worlds were like very, I don't know, I guess it's of the time kind of stuff, you know? Oh, I lost. Damn it. I didn't bring out my, like, offensive cards. Can I? No, I can't play anything. What does Johnny do? J Squad. Ooh. I win. That was the, you know, almost, almost.
Talk about carnage. And if I'm lucky I got it, he made a serious. Something tells me better starts. Congratulations to you, though we found. Stay tuned because we've got more coming your way.
Tell me, is it better to
To study planetology,
must
planet's thoughts,
The thing about 15, I think that the first part is interesting, and I liked it all the way up until like the part where you started to kind of leave that world, and it was like, I don't know, you went across the ocean, and then you came back, and like I thought it was going to be Light World, Dark World, where it was like all this exploration, but no, it wasn't. It was kind of dumb.
Ah, not so fast. Sorry, but visitors aren't allowed in here. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
I'll be in there later to take things. Once I save your ass from the Mako destruction of Shinra. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't even know.
Only those who have the key, as well as fellow Bugenhagen's permission, are allowed inside.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor...
Ooh, look at those. Ooh, look at that. How do you even make that? Ooh, I can make this. No, I can't. Doesn't matter.
Any creature, big or small, with whom we share our home. It is that...
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
What's up with his voice? What happened?
Thank you for looking after Malmati. My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. And one could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our veil and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
What the heck happened to his voice?
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Nanaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
Oh, he's standing on a gigantic ball of materia?
Please, come in and have a look around.
Yeah. To be fair, I guess it's like they all have, like, there's things about every single installment that I could probably say that are positive. Not every installment is like a lot of positive, you know. Some of them have like big negatives to them, but
Nanaki never had much exposure to the outside world.
you know, the art of the monsters is something that I've come back for every installment, and it's always pretty good. I mean, they know what they're doing, their shtick down, you know. They all have these monsters are sort of like well known or whatever. But like I said, the art is usually pretty good. The main characters are usually weenies, or just like,
Those devices are testing the pull
I don't
of
know,
gravity.
Cloud. As much shit as people give, Cloud is like well known in the Final Fantasy world. What's your favorite Final Fantasy protagonist?
Oh, have my devices piqued your curiosity? They are essential to my studies of the planet.
I never thought.
While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
Here we seek to gather the
You recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful. That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built.
Neat.
Though I suspect it can't detect much now.
I kind of like 9, the protagonist from 9, even though I don't remember that guy's name. I felt that story was like lighthearted and enjoyable because of it. A little bit sophomoric or childish at times, but it had you kind of like things it was dealing with, topics it was dealing with at the end, and the characters were very unique and stylized, individually stylized, strongly stylized too. So I found that to be like very enjoyable. 9, it was good, yeah. I think the problem with 9 is it's sort of forgettable a little bit. Like you play through it and it's so much like 7 and 8. It has a lot of elements from that. It's like
With it, you can see to the edge.
it's all that stuff like kind of blends together.
There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
Oh yeah. He definitely is like broken protagonist. That's okay though. That's part of his thing. And Zidane is what? That's the guy from 9. Yeah. I gotta play through 9 again. I haven't played that one for a long, long time. People always bring it up as one of their favorites in the top 10s and stuff. 9 is like always kind of regarded highly. And like I played through it once and like I liked it, but I think I'd have to revisit it to really kind of solidify some thoughts I have on it, I guess. My biggest complaint about it is that it is childish. I mean, I guess at the time it was like, it's not childish, but it's like the characters seem like cartoons, you know? Not that I don't like cartoons, it just... I don't know. It's weird because like Final Fantasy VI was like sprites, so you had to use your imagination a lot. I just never imagined them. They were cartoony, I guess, but I don't know. It's weird because you go to 3D and it's just like a lot more... It's a lot different than... Planetary photo. What are we doing here?
The planet's crying out.
She got Wolverine claws there.
One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the
It's unique, you know. It definitely, like, when you look at it for a second, any frame of that game, and you know, oh yeah, Final Fantasy IX, because of the art style.
Voice of a weapon.
We'll see. The thing is, this has been so successful that if they did make another remake of another mainline series,
Because we
I'd like to see a remake of 1. The problem with 1 is the
in the corral
characters. There's just there's very little story. So it's like, how are you going to make a remake of 1? You're going to have to invent some crap. And then when they start inventing things, it's like, oh, no, go back. Go back. Stop inventing.
Such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some
Chocobo, chocobo, chocobo,
Judging from
chocobo,
everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology.
chocobo,
But it is never too late to learn.
chocobo. Stupid ass game. Why were you such a big part of my formative years? I could never hate you. Actually, it's like, I don't. This game is fine. I mean, it's not like, it's definitely, it suffers from modern gaming, the illness of modern gaming a little bit, like a hair or two.
While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design.
At least there's no battle pass.
Now then, without further ado.
Yeah, I'm kind of Just Jordan says Strangers of Paradise was essentially a one remake, but again, I don't recommend. Yeah, I'm vaguely familiar with that, and I don't think I remember it not being very good. To be fair though, I never played it. It's just people just don't talk about it. So yeah, they've already like done one remake, I guess.
Wow. This is only the beginning.
A shooting star.
Why can't we have a new one?
Planetology is not simply the study of the
like,
cosmos,
you know, something
and
original.
the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life.
Also, I heard rumblings of a 6.
Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born.
What the hell is this?
Things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers.
Oh yeah, I forgot that this game has its own like life after death kind of mythos, which is interesting.
The soul. Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. Great river, where all intertwined and circled.
After I'm dead, you can watch my VODs, and it'll be like I'm right there.
A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. Unmapped may, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the
It looks all wibbly wobbly.
Spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary
You know, is there anybody
veins.
that like? It'd be funny if in real life there was a group of people that like believe this as their religion. I ascribe to the Final Fantasy VII religion. I think we're gonna return to the live stream of the Mako. I'm a priest. I'm a priest in that religion, or a minister, or whatever. Come and let's toast to the soul of Cloud.
Of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form?
Is that possible?
Yeah, I wish some of that stuff was on Game Pass.
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
I didn't even have to save them for the Mako poison shark monster. They just let me have it. I need some X potions. Crap like that. I used them all up on the last boss. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I don't dox myself on stream. So, I'm older than, I'm not in my 20s. How about that?
Right this way.
Oh, yeah, they just let me in there. Take all their stuff. Okay.
This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
Shut up, Yuffie.
Fancy running into you here. Say, how about I get a shot of you giving thanks to the planet?
It's not so much like it's just I try not to, it's like it's a big platform here, and there's a lot of little ears. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm trying to keep
pictures,
personal information to kind of just
wonders such as these have to be experienced in person.
And it's not because I want to be like a creeper or a troll or something. It's mostly because I have a day job,
If you know any.
So it's like I can't.
So expansive.
It's just nice if those two things kind of don't don't bleed into each other. You know what I mean? Like I'm not going to my job and saying, oh, like I'll play Final Fantasy all day.
Carve out the red stone.
You know, I talk to people online. They wouldn't understand.
Within you all.
They'd be like, they wouldn't understand. People don't understand. You know, whatever. I like playing video games.
The River of Lights, thinking it could be worth checking out. Look at this. They're holding some festival today called the River of Lights, thinking it could be worth checking out.
Since time immemorial.
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
These people are like a cult. Don't do it, Cloud. Don't follow him. What are you doing?
I ask you this.
They're gonna have you like holding a thing and getting shocked.
All the time I've spent here.
I've always been on the bigger side, but I've never been.
Please continue on into the assembly.
Poetry are more my thing.
Blessings of the planet upon you. Fellow Bugenhagen sent word that you might.
Dude, they're gonna give him some
You are
ayahuasca.
more than welcome to do so.
And he's gonna be like vomiting and shaking for 30 hours. Look at them, they're all doing it. Oh, Tifa and Aerith, man, what are they talking about in their ayahuasca trip out?
That extra energy I received.
This looks just like an ayahuasca thing. They'd all be laying down vomiting.
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin?
Feel free to check out my
I fell into
Discord
the life stream.
if you want. If you want to have more like, you can. I don't usually check my Discord, but like I do check it. I check messages. I just don't. I'm not on there all the time.
Washed over
But
me.
if you want to just message me on there,
Forgotten memories
feel
came
free.
flooding back.
We can talk about Final Fantasy to
It
your
was
heart's
a
content,
warm, comforting place.
or whatever.
But there was also conflict,
Streaming.
a war between the planet and its enemies. And I can't. I mean,
I also have a group. There's nobody in it though yet. Like I have the link for like the, you know what I mean? Like you're supposed to have like a
fight back,
Discord like
defend it from this terrible threat.
group.
Thing is,
I have one.
I don't know
There's
how to
nobody
do
in
any
it
of that.
because I don't use Discord,
And I
sadly.
hope
I
you
just
might
don't.
have the
I like I
answer.
have it and I use it, but
I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare
Excuse me.
anybody either. I just, you know,
I'm the worst streamer you ever saw.
never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note,
That's a pretty open-minded way of thinking about
for
religion.
the evening.
I can't imagine any kind of
Lights is
like
almost upon us.
what?
So let us head to the torch.
I'll see you at the festival.
Yeah, what kind of guru is trying to get you to challenge his beliefs? Because that's how they control you. Anyway, I digress. Where are we going? Oh, they ditched me.
Tell me, is it better to spread the tea to others? Deepening art.
Look at them, gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me, and Mom, and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, I just... Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
Wow, so many.
I had the pleasure of talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate.
This dude's on a mission
As
all by
rain
himself.
cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself with filth. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
They were young, but the desire to...
What do you want to do?
Not nothing, that's for damn sure. At the same time, though, I don't know if fighting's the answer anymore. Maybe it's time for some good old-fashioned introspection.
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
You did good. Can't help it if they suck at listening. I got what you were saying.
I kind of wanted everyone to get it, though.
To hell with everyone.
To hell with everyone. Yeah.
Great advice. Thanks.
Good one, Cloud. You nailed it. You are just an amazing human being.
When you die, you return to the planet? That has literally got to be the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Once you die, that's that.
Why do you think that?
I just do. I believe in anything else until I see some actual proof.
Man, I can't wait to see it. Some say we're like grains of sand on the beach of the universe. Fatalist idiots. Spend my whole life trying to prove them wrong. But sitting here, looking up at the sky,
He has boots on.
feeling pretty minuscule.
Is he supposed to be like Puss in Boots? I guess a little bit. I never understood.
Do you think the River of Lights is?
We've
Speak with the others. There's only one person I gotta speak with. Yeah.
So, I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear.
Yeah. Smile at her, Cloud. You know you love her. Yeah, she I mean, the whole thing about the original game is that she is like your white mage, and then she dies, and
but it's also been a
the original
blessing.
game, not this game. I'm
It's
not.
brought some
No spoilers,
wonderful
right?
people
But
into my life. Friends that I
there's like
love.
a white mage-sized hole in your party for the rest of the game, and it's really depressing.
I think I'm okay.
That's why, well,
Happy
I
even.
prefer, usually in my party, I usually have Cloud, Aerith, or Cloud, Tifa, and Barrett, and I use Cloud as the mage, the white, well, the healer, like a healer hybrid. I think I don't know if they're going to recapture that. I don't know how they're going to, because it was the third disc that
Even if I can't lead
had
a
that,
normal
like,
life, there is one thing I can
issue.
do. Return their kindness.
And it's like, so the game's going to end, and by the time I get to the third disc, it'll be like, or the third game, it'll be like, I don't even know. I just don't know how they're going to recapture that. Yeah, I de-equipped her halfway through this game thinking that was coming, but it doesn't matter because they're gonna get you in the third disc or in the third game. You're gonna start with nothing anyway. Again, you know. So that was a kind of a dick move when they took all your materia that you had equipped with her. Like, and the messed up thing is, like, I didn't see it coming. Yeah. No spoilers. I know it's different. I don't know how. No spoilers. I'm really trying not to be spoiled here. Who knows? Man, it's going to be so long before I even get there.
Time.
I mean, if I push through, but I still want to do the side quest, so I'm about to go back. We did some story. These are pretty good. Or it's probably going to be side quests the rest of the stream. Possibly. I'd like to do a boss at some point, but...
Pretty savvy, huh? Meant every word, though.
Yeah. I am. I'm having a good old time. I'm having a grand experience at the moment.
So, this is where you've been, Nanaki.
What's up?
I believe it is because...
There's something of great import I need to show you. And by that I mean all of you. Join me, would you? What did you all think of the River of Lights? For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I ask for their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was. Some claim they were even moved to tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is no small feat, and it pleases me to know that the River of Lights
Yeah, when Aerith was originally, it was such a gut punch. I didn't expect it. I think I was playing that game like right when it came out, so I didn't even realize that it was going to be like such a big deal when it happened. I was like, oh yeah, she died, but she'll come back, right?
Life is all around them.
Dude, she never came back.
The blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation. Yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet.
She's like damn Optimus Prime here.
Me for sharing my idle thoughts, keeping them to myself.
Or RoboCop. No, I guess he came back. It's actually both they both came back.
Well, shall we proceed?
But I thought this door was...
Yeah, that's true.
Why, yes. And by my own hand.
It's almost like Aerith is the catalyst to bring
You've a trial to undertake.
Make Cloud what he needs to be.
If you wish to
Because he's not
prove
strong enough
yourself
really right
and
now.
become a Watcher of the Veil, that is.
I don't know.
I presume you are prepared.
No spoilers.
I will also require your assistance in carrying out the trial. Much
What is this
danger
thing?
awaits within.
It's like a
and I
Fallout
wish
vault.
to ensure his safety.
I'll be right back.
When
I'll take
you're
a
ready,
2-second break.
simply say the word. And off we go. Now we follow the cave where it leads, deep as it will take us. Has Nanaki told you anything about his parents yet?
Nope.
They were Watchers, both of them. But they couldn't have been any more different. When our village came under attack, my mother fought with courage, with honor. She faced the enemy and laid down her life to save us. My father, though, he turned tail and ran. He was a coward.
So then, you still haven't forgiven him?
Why would I?
Oh, I see. From this point onward, only two may proceed. He who shall undertake the trial and his observer.
Who's gonna observe?
I'll do it.
But if not him.
Me?
Him?
At least pretend not.
Ready.
think we'll be good. Oh, I need to give him a sight. Damn. I like took all their materia for the last boss battle. What do we got? Ifrit? That'll work. What is it? Be separate. Oh, let's see. Do I have a 5er for him? No. I need to get a 5 spot for him. Alright, I think we're good. We're gonna try this out.
You
It's
gonna
like a
watch
puzzle
my
dungeon,
back?
too.
Yep.
But I guess there'd be fighting in it. I'm not sure.
What is this?
This is a place that
No mercy, all right? We're going to already. We got him now. You see his ring yet?
Get your ass out of here. Suck on this.
Here goes. How is this? Did I do good or did I do good?
What's up with his voice? Like, I guess it's... I don't even know.
Monarchy, look here. Such walls should be well within your power to climb. Here, and even after 45 years.
What? You're saying the Gi managed to make it all the way up here?
What are these things? Ew.
The tribe knows a very few people outside of the base. The rest will learn in due time. That can be said. For now, let us proceed.
Only one. Fear me! Sorry, coming at ya! Whoa! Well, that didn't work. Sorry. You're mine.
Damn, that doesn't look convenient.
Cool. Let's end this. Fear me. Come on. Hey. No mercy, all right? Stop right there. Bring it home. There your things at me, will ya? Who's up for a fight? Never done.
Only got. Here you know.
Shit.
Hey, where'd you run off to?
Yeah, Baron is great in this one. Baron in OG is okay. He always had a strong attack. That early game, it's like important to use Barret. Later game though, you get so much magic and stuff. It's like that physical attack isn't as useful. Especially later enemies aren't going to be like real weak to physical. Some of them. It depends on the enemy.
Let's kick it up a notch.
But he's kind of like tanky a little bit too, which is, you know, in the, like I'm saying, in the beginning, early game, it's like that's good. Later though, it's like just not as useful because everyone is tanky, I guess.
You got this.
My turn? No mercy.
Materia Man is just stalking around, like following us. Here.
Huge. Under normal circumstances, I would stress that you mustn't judge a book by its cover. For the key, however, there is
I'll play almost everything.
These are the things that killed
On my stream, well,
Nanaki, this
I've
shall
done
be your first
a lot of
try.
Legends of Zelda
You
stuff.
want to explore
Nintendo,
this place.
Sega Genesis. I
Understand
do Super
the
Nintendo.
nature of its history.
Okay, we'll do.
Other consoles, Legacy, but I do a lot of modern too, PlayStation stuff. I'm gonna do Daggerfall coming up. I'm gonna do Faster Than Light coming up. Literally, I will play anything. I should, like, a lot of people recommend that for streaming that you should just pick one, but I don't know. Right now, this is my playthrough, like my actual playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, so I'm recording it. That's the stream. This is the first time I played it.
Well, it isn't a key, no. Its point is coated with a poison that rapidly...
If you check my VODs,
slowing the voodoo until they are completely turned to stone.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I picked it up. I was gonna play it on stream a while back, but I couldn't. The graphics were just not talking to me right. you know, because they're just, I had to kind of like reset my like expectations. But that game is a great game. On my stream before, I've done Metal Gear, the original one, and I plan to do Metal Gear 2. I might do VR missions on the stream, or maybe get into a full game. I'm not really sure. Metal Gear isn't my favorite like series. Not that I dislike it that much. I have played them. I just think that some aspects of it are a little bit just all over the place. Was this a puzzle?
Oh, sorry. I haven't slept well with me.
Yeah, some of the modern ones. I'm gonna wait till the reviews are out for the next one, the Delta or whatever. That one looks okay. I don't love the original, like 3. I find it kind of fiddly. All the stealth sections are just so fiddly. But I know that's a lot of people's favorite. The remake looks interesting. We'll see. Like, I'm gonna wait for because you know Kojima's not a part of it anymore. Yeah, I have played Kingdom Hearts at length. I haven't done it on stream yet, but I plan to do that one day. Where am I going? I guess. I was actually just thinking about that the other day, like, because this game has what is it? Oh yeah, because Sephiroth is in Kingdom Hearts 2, I guess it is, as an unlockable boss battle, and he's impossible, like, so hard. I'd never beat him. The one boss, I don't think. No, I did beat him. I didn't beat the one next to him, or maybe I didn't. I don't think I ever did beat Sephiroth in that game. Oh, it's because, you know what it is I'm remembering now. It's because the grind enough levels to do it, you have to almost play like 1,000 hours of game or something like crazy. And I was like, dude, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. You had to be like max level to even try to beat Sephiroth in that game.
This is... I'm not sure, but I'm pleased to see that you're...
It has instilled a fear of any kind of boss battle that involves Sephiroth in me forever. It's Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm probably going to pick that up and stream one day, one of them. If I can get, I think right now, I don't know which one I can get access to. PlayStation 2 for me is a little bit iffy. So I'm like, there's certain things I'll play and certain things I won't. For emulation, I'm kind of picky about if I want to play it for 4 hours. If it's not like, if it doesn't feel right. Ooh, is that a materia? I won't play it. So there's certain things that I have access to and things I don't.
Ah, yes. An armament.
I think there's remakes of 2 though, right?
The carvings on its hilt should look familiar. Indeed, you'll find the very same markings on your own body.
No, 2's probably the best one, I think. That's the one I remember the best, the most. Is it has the flying, you know, it has like the ship heart that you have to build the ship. I don't know if that's in 1 too, but it has all those unlockable bosses at the end, which is like, the combat's just so great. The story's a little bit, you know, just like the...
Most would call that materia, but it is far more than a magic stone. It is a crystallized collection of the planet's
It's funny because it's like has like Disney characters in it too. Oh, we got a healing materia, huh? What I really need is a magnify.
A remnant of our souls, of our desires. Get rid of that thing.
The story for Kingdom Hearts is like batshit. It doesn't make a lot of sense. It gets really complicated. Young Grace.
Oh, not live worth it. Now. Never ready. So.
That spectre, you thought, was a fallen key. Even in
There's
death,
somebody somewhere. You know, AVG
enduring
ended
enmity manifests as such.
Just Jordan says, yeah, nobody knows what Kingdom Hearts is about. Yeah, that story is way crazy.
It's kind of pathetic.
Do not be so
It's
quick
about
to
like dimensions.
denigrate your
Like,
enemies.
you know, the story is all about
Nor
like, I don't
make
even know.
light
Maybe
of
it's
their
not. I
plight.
actually don't know what it's about.
Consider this statue.
The Heartless.
It has been placed in this
I think it's all
chamber
just an excuse
for
so
a
you can have
reason.
cool fighting mechanics with
Handle
Disney
it with the
characters and
utmost care.
Final Fantasy characters in the same game.
Well,
Deliver unto us the remnants of our past.
I do good or I do good.
are these altars?
Interesting. Because my first thought was, are we gonna make it out of this place alive?
The door is indeed the opposite of inviting.
These look like the statue I picked up.
If there is a reason for everything, then one could argue that everything has no reason. Regardless, you know what you must do, don't you?
Deliver unto us the remnants of our past. Restore them to their rightful place.
Honey, Daddy loves you.
That it?
Not in the least.
To call.
I only got 2 legs here, you know.
Oh, they force you.
What's our breathing? Yes. Watcher's work is never done.
The history of the Vale is intertwined with the key, for they first came to these lands many millennia ago. This sanctuary is proof of their persistence, for it was built to ensure that they never escaped.
But if they were sealed away thousands of years ago, how'd they break out and attack the Vale?
That I cannot answer. Only the Key themselves could. But enough about them. You are here to learn about yourself, Naraki. This cave serves as a boundary between our world and that of the Key. It was vital to them and their plans. Were the Key to seize control of it, the canyon would be doomed.
And the people.
When the Key moved against us yet again, a certain watcher recalled this vulnerability.
Huh?
Since time was of the essence, he entered the cave without reinforcements. As he had feared, it was teeming with Gi, ready to descend upon the village. Telling all.
Hold on. If there was a watcher who single-handedly saved the canyon, how come I've never heard of that?
For now. Grows more potent.
Damn, what is this?
It's definitely guidable. I'm the answer.
Do not allow fear to take hold of your heart. You are your own master, Nanaki. You and no one else. Never forget that. Look to the crevasse and the gates beyond. Pass through all to complete your trial. But that's easier said than done.
You're mine!
Are freezing.
Here goes!
Well,
No going easy. Let's end this. Here goes!
oh, God. Don't come back.
Bring it on! Stop right there! Bring it on! Now it's there, gotcha! Now! There! End of the line! Coming at ya! Spear me! Oh, I'm gonna only one winner!
Personally, all right?
Calamitous bazooka, huh? Ooh. Man, that ether is gonna... Alright, man. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be on. So come back around later. I'll be playing... I don't know what's next. I'm gonna be playing this game for a little bit until I get to close to the end. I might play through it and finish it up. But it's good to see you. Thanks for coming through. We'll see you next time. Oh, because I pulled a chain.
You ain't getting out of this. Hope you don't mind if I...
Did I do good or did I do good?
here goes. Gotcha.
There you have it. Please.
Stop right there. Sorry, what the? Gotcha. Let's end this.
Knock on this.
Going in. Here goes. Going in. Got him now. I beat them.
Have you now? In what sense? They have yet to truly pass on, with their rage remains unquenched. Come, let us keep pressing forward. We're very nearly there.
Thanks. You run off too.
Did I do good or did I do good?
This reminds me of those altars.
There is a similarity, but this sand is much more ancient and serves a rather. The altars became this, however.
Commune with.
But for now, Anarchy, let us concentrate on the matter at hand, clearing a path to the truth. As with good and evil, sorrow, according to law. But once fought his way here alone, and in his bravery took upon himself the burden of our hope.
Wrapping up in there.
Oh, it's died. Ugh. And I ate. I was eating some corn. And I was like died. Sorry, the stream is like grinding to a halt. That was buggy. Did you see those floating plants? Oh, somebody opened a bug up. Ooh, what is this? A boss battle.
What is it?
Their ire manifests once more. Do not underestimate this foe.
Oh shit.
Talk about an accident, nonsense.
Why the hell's this thing fisted out? I'm so ready. Where's the big bucket of fire when you need it? Well,
Come on. There must be a way to stop them.
Form evanescent, rancor
See ya. Who do you want to be ya?
everlasting.
Take that.
Well done. You've become quite the formidable fighter.
Sure have. So, does this mean I passed the test?
Oh. I'm afraid that decision is not mine alone to make. Let us consult with one more qualified. The Watcher of the Vale fought valiantly and offered up his life in defense of our home. As you see, he still watches over us to this very day.
Wait. Is that... Neto? My father? No, there's no way.
The poisoned arrows of the key transformed his body into stone, and there he has stood ever since, his watch eternal, our savior.
What about my mom? Did she know what had happened to him?
Oh. Why, of course she did. It was, after all, she and Seto who asked me to seal off the cave.
But why? Why did she never tell me the truth?
Because she knew that if she did, you would attempt to seek your father out all by yourself. Your parents strove to keep our Vale safe, but there is one thing they fought even harder to protect. You, Nanaki, their son.
She was afraid.
Oh, excuse me.
Because I was too small and weak.
So that was the trials.
Back then, perhaps.
This trials. There's so many
Not
trials in this
anymore.
game.
Heavens no. You've become a fine warrior in your own right. And that is precisely why I brought you here. But this is not where your journey is meant to end, my dear boy. You must leave the Vale once more.
But I'm a Watcher now. I gotta protect our home like he did.
Listen to me, Nanaki. When I first heard your friend's emphatic warnings, I dismissed them outright. No more than the ravings of misguided youths. When you've lived as long as I have, you start to believe you've seen it all, that no surprises remain. But I realize now how very foolish I have been. The eyes that I thought saw the world clearly have grown blind to new possibilities.
But
I would hate to impede your progress any further. I bid you leave, Nanaki. Or, like me, you become inured to your own ignorance. With sharper eyes and keener ears, go forth and in my stead seek the great truths of our world. Look after him for me.
Don't worry. We will.
You failed this trial, my boy. Continue your training and try again. Are you up to the task, Nanaki?
You bet I am. After all. I am Nanaki, Watcher of Cosmo Canyon, and son of Seto, protector of our Vale.
Hearken unto me. My name is Gi Natak. O brave and noble Seto, I beseech you once more, hear the urgent pleas of my people. My thanks, Seto. You are as magnanimous as ever. The warrior Nanaki, and you, the Cetra. Come with me.
That was...
Oh, an exciting turn of events indeed.
We'll back you up for 2,000.
No. This one's free.
Can anyone explain to me why we're even taking this detour? Anyone? Because some of us are on a mission to secure the material we need to, save our homeland.
What's here?
I don't know. This E-dude's too nice to freak me out.
He may act nice, but who knows what he's planning. Stay up.
The home of the Gi lies beyond. Now let us begin our journey.
Not so fast. What's in it for us? Unless it's materia, you can count me out.
How strange you should mention materia. My people are also in search of it.
Okay, all aboard!
I'd have stayed longer if I could. But I'll be back soon. I promise.
Who's he talking to? This reminds me of Castlevania. Symphony of the Night, of course.
Maybe try swaying with the rocking of the boat?
I want to move less, not more.
Didn't seem to mind when you jumped aboard.
Well, only because you mentioned materia.
Be quiet. The planet is listening.
Yeah, shut up, Yuffie.
And what's wrong with that?
Yuffie, shut up, Yuffie.
Anything that reaches the planet's ears, in due time, reaches those of the Cetra. Unfortunately, the Cetra are not a tolerant people.
Excuse me, am I intolerant too? I'm Cetra.
You are indeed one of them, by lineage alone. You know not of their history. That has been lost to time.
Their history?
Consider your ignorance a blessing. The Cetra's past is fraught with horror and sorrow.
So there I am, on the ground.
Oh, shnikes, it's back to Zack.
Watching everything go dark.
It's a Zack attack. Zack Snyder is trash. No, that's different.
This is how it
Oh, here's Biggs. Zack Snyder is trash.
Suddenly,
I shouldn't be saying that 'cause it's like somebody's thing.
Tugs at me so hard, it feels like it's tearing my soul right out of my body. Next thing I know, I'm back in the orphanage. But nobody can tell me who found me or how I got there. It's a miracle.
Sounds like what happened to me. Whole freaking army unloading on my position. I'm fearing every single bullet. But then, the wind starts blowing. 1 minute, I'm outnumbered. The next, I'm alone.
None of it makes any sense. I somehow managed to beat the odds and wake up here, alone. Why in the hell did fate pick me?
Can't think that way.
Can't not think that way. Their luck runs out, but mine doesn't. I'm the only one who gets a pass. And now that it's just me, what am I supposed to do? You know?
Yeah, I get it.
Hey, come with me.
Sure, but why?
I'll explain on the way.
All right, we'll pick this up next time. I think that's it for today. So this has been Nothing to Offer Streams doing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. This is part, what, 11 or something? We got through the trial, or part of it. We're doing some backstory now. We'll pick this up next time. We'll finish off with the Zack story. I like starting with Zack. He's kind of like interesting if you know, the way he looks. All right, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. If you've come around, you're hanging out, thanks for that too. I'll see you guys next time. Catch my VODs on YouTube. I got high def videos out there, so you don't have to look at the low def stuff. I got the high def stuff. I got the high yield. This will be out there high def in a while. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a good day. I will see you next time.